Hi guys, it's been a while. We've had a lot going on. As you can see, I am standing in front of my house. We have officially moved in. We've been in for, gosh, just about a month, I think. Just about a month. I'm just coming outside because it's like so gorgeous out. I can't really appreciate it, unfortunately, in the camera, but it's got this gorgeous, like, orangey hue outside. So you can also see on the house, we still have a lot to do. We have to get a deck on the front. We obviously have to finish the road and stuff too. You can see the road here. It kind of ends right there. So we have a lot to do still, but we're in the house and we love the house. And now it's just, making it a home, making it our home. Getting it set up the way we want to. We've started 2 little raised garden beds back here. We moved our chickens into the back, so they're settling into their new enclosure. Kind of expanded their enclosure just a little bit. Other than that, it's like waking up, like all you hear right now is the crickets. They're probably in the pond. It's been super fun to enjoy the cooler weather in the evenings. So like a summer breeze in the evening that just cools off just a tad. Today it's overcast, as you can see. Oh gosh, I don't think it would capture the color over the house. You can kind of see the color over the house. So pretty. So I'm really enjoying all of these things about our property, the sounds, the sights. At nighttime now, the lightning bugs are coming out because it's summer. So last year, loved it, living in the tiny house, living in my in-laws' house up front. Was so much fun. Now being here, it's literally like there's twinkling lights in the trees. That's what it looks like. It's just so pretty. I tried to capture it on camera, but it didn't quite work, so I didn't get a chance to do it. But really loving and just getting used to what's now our home, and feeling like now Tennessee is our home. It's so kind of weird to say still. I still feel weird, like it's not quite real. So it's taking time to get everything done. I really can't wait to like have our home, have everything done like we kind of want it, and go from there. I enjoy seeing the deer that come on our property in the morning, or not even in the mornings, in the evenings. Sometimes they're out and we see them, which is great. It's just been really nice. I was going to show you here our little garden beds. It's not done yet either. We just started. We need to plant in them. We're behind in here because we've been working a lot in the 2 tunnels up front. We have like, I don't know, 75 and plus type thing, tomato plants. That was kind of our goal for the year, was to grow and become experts on tomato plants. And we use a lot of tomatoes in our cooking. Well, I shouldn't say we. My husband uses a lot of tomato plants in cooking, or tomatoes in cooking. In Spanish food, there's a lot of tomato paste, tomato sauce, like not pasta sauce, just regular tomato sauce. So and then we of course make a lot of spaghetti because our daughter loves spaghetti. So we have spaghetti sauce too. So last year we experimented, and we didn't have as many tomato plants to be able to make our own tomatoes sauce from the plants. So Kenny went out and bought a couple bushels of tomatoes, and when we experimented making our own tomato sauce, or really pasta sauce, but we we're finding ways to use the rest of it. So like tomato juice we tried to make. We made some, I don't remember what else we made some stewed tomatoes. So we're trying to figure out how to use all of the plant when we use it, or all of the tomato I should say. So we did that. And so this year we decided, because we did wind up using all of that we did last year, because it didn't give us a lot, we're experimenting, but we used it all, and it was just so amazing to have fresh, spaghetti sauce. So we decided to make that our focus for the year. We have some other stuff, don't get me wrong. We have broccoli, we have some peppers, green pepper plants. We've got peas that we're growing. We've got, let me think, my mama planted, I think she planted sugar snap peas as well. I planted regular peas because our kids, Eliana really likes regular peas, so I thought it'd be fun to learn how to pick them and shell them and preserve them type thing would be fun. But we don't have a whole bunch of plants of them, just a little bit, because again, we're still kind of just trialing things. We also have, what else? Corn. Oh, I wanted to grow corn so bad last year, but just didn't have the setup. So this year we have some corn out. We got to plant some more, hopefully this weekend, because everybody loves corn, and we can, excuse me, I just choked on my spit. So hopefully we can can it as well. We can corn and go from there. So we have been using the tunnels and the outside of it. Of course, we have a ton of garlic growing. Garlic takes a very long time to grow, for those that don't know it. So we have, the garlic has been in the ground since, I think last September we put it in, I'm pretty sure. So last fall we put it in, and it should be, we think, getting ready to harvest. We also learned about garlic scapes. If you don't know what those are, they grow off the top. It's really interesting looking. But anyways, they're kind of hard to explain, but you cut them and then you can use them to cook with, and they have a very mild, nice garlic flavor to them. So we have those. We haven't used them yet, but we harvested them the other day. My in-laws and stuff, we're growing some lettuce, some romaines, and some fancy lettuce. So we've been enjoying that, and that's kind of it for now. But anyway, it is just absolutely gorgeous here. I can't wait to really get settled in and have more of my family and friends. We have a lot to do in the old house still, the little tiny house that we were in. Hopefully get some of that renovated and up, or at least we need to get it cleaned up and stuff like that. So, when guests come, they have a house all to themselves to stay, hopefully. I think that's the last I heard. That's kind of the update, that it'll be a little guest house. That's kind of it. I look forward to being back here with the seasons coming. So we're in spring going into summer, right? Well, I guess we kind of are in summer. Yeah, because spring was a little cooler. So we're in summer. Love summer. I'm realizing too, I'm getting acclimated to the weather up here, because last year around this time I felt like it was cold or cool, because it was like the high would be like 82, and I was like, it's so beautiful out, and now I'm like, oh my goodness, it's so hot. So it's quite interesting, the change in how you adapt. Actually, I have to go back to Florida in like 2 weeks, and I'm a little scared because I'm worried I'm gonna like melt because it's doesn't get that hot here, at all. But I now understand why people, go down to Florida and, jump in the beach and think it's wonderful. when we were cold before and would never go in the water because it was like 82 and it was too chilly, you know? So I am excited to do some more outdoorsy things this summer. Now it's just, it's a struggle because we want to do all this stuff to the house and we kind of only have the weekends, but then we want to go do stuff out as well. So hoping this weekend we can kind of step out and see more. There's so much to see in the area here. Hiking and lakes and boating and kayaking and I just love it. Just love it. But we want to get some more animals here as well, but I think we're a little bit a ways from that. We got to get the house established first, and then can kind of go from there. The house itself, honestly, guys, if you're ever looking for a manufactured home, I will tell you, bar none, this Franklin home has just been amazing. The quality of the build, the niceness of the materials that they use, I'll show you back here, has really been like just, it's been amazing. Going from a house to a manufactured home, we were worried it was a big deal, and we wanted to make sure that we didn't feel like we were stepping down in quality or anything like that. And I'll tell you what, we really haven't. We made a great decision with some of the features of the house that we chose to do that we love. So it really is a great house for the price that we had for it. So we're very lucky as far as that goes. So if you guys are looking for a good quality manufactured home, Franklin's the way to go, that's for sure. At least that's our experience. There may be other ones out, but for our area, we just had a really good experience with them, and with the quality of the home and everything like that. So the only thing I'm sad about right now is that I can't use my fireplace. I have to wait, like, I don't even know how long. I don't want to use it yet. It just doesn't feel right to turn it on in the summer. Plus, I don't want to get it all messed up and then have to clean it out like after using it once. So we have to wait a few more months before we use the fireplace. But I'm excited to have the fireplace and get to decorate it, and so we'll see. We got still, like I said, a lot of work to do. We're gonna put a deck across the whole front of the house, a covered front porch, so I can put rocking chairs and all sorts of things on the front like I would like to, so we can sit down and enjoy it. And then on the back, so the porch will actually wrap around eventually. We'll probably have to take it in stages because we know it's going to be very expensive. Wood's very expensive right now. So that the house, the porch will actually be the whole front of this house. That side over there, because there's actually a door into like our mud room, is on the side of the house. And then the back of the house as well. Not the whole length of the back of the house, just kind of around, probably the majority of the length, to be honest. And then that will extend out and kind of be deep. My goal and what I envision is a kind of an outdoor living space. I want a dining room table, for nights like tonight where it's cool out, we can cook dinner and walk outside and eat dinner outside on the table. I want a living room type space where we can go outside and sit, on the couches and just relax in some of the nicer weather that we get during the year as well. So that's my end goal. I know it'll take some time and some money because it's going to be expensive. We already know that. We saved a bunch of money, from the sale of the house and everything, intentionally for some of the things that we knew were going to cost. We had some unexpected costs, like some of our furniture when we went to unpack it, like the mattresses, kids' mattresses and stuff like that, were a little yucky. So we had to buy new mattresses for them. Allie still needs some furniture, we're realizing. So we're making it work for now, and slowly but surely. And I think about it, and we were on our house for like, well, gosh, probably 13 years. Jaden's 16. He turned 16 or 15, probably 12 years we were in the house, a little less, 11 years. And only the last 2-3 years is when I really started decorating and making it our own. Other than that, I decorated it and moved into it, but really making it what I wanted. So, you know, the fact that we're in the house for a month and is not a bad deal. So, you know, I'm trying to just pace myself, trying to make sure I get the right things the first time and make sure that I'm really happy with it, with what we purchase. You know, not making, so that we make the right decision kind of the first time around instead of buying something that will just work for now. So of course, I'm trying to be really smart with the money and not spend a lot of money, but sometimes I know to get the things that you really want, you may have to spend a little bit more than what I would like. At least that's what my husband tells me. I'm really frugal. I won't say cheap, but I don't like to spend a lot of money on certain things, and I'd rather try to find it at thrift stores and things like that. But unfortunately, I don't have a lot of time to like refurbish and things like that. So at this point in my life, maybe one day. So we have to kind of look and see what else will work. I saved a lot of money and a lot of gift cards from when we left. People gave us for like Christmas and things like that right before we moved, gift cards to things and whatever for the house. So I saved them all. So I have a little bit of money to stores that I really like, and got to go there and find some decor and things that I like that we can put in the house. So, but anyways, it's getting kind of dark out now, so I should probably go inside. But thanks for joining me. I try to be better about listing. Sorry, life's been crazy, but I like doing it, so hopefully friends and family can kind of see what we're up to out here and see the progress that we made. I'll try to make a video too about the plants, the tomato plants, and show you guys the tunnels with all the plants in it. But anyway, thanks for joining. Have a great night. Bye.